When you think of Ibiza, you probably imagine something like this or this. Let's just say party every day. However, Ibiza is also this and much more. In my new video, I decided to explore the island and see what it has to offer. And I'm absolutely sure that Ibiza is not just a party place, but a beautiful place that everybody should visit one time. So let's go and check it out.
Thank you.
Here's our pretty car for the next 4 days. We paid 100 euros for all the amount of time, plus we paid 90 euros for insurance. And also we had to pay 80 euros for the returnal deposit, which is more or less okay, especially if you share the price with the friends.
I was explaining, Dasha, that Catalan is the main language where it's talked in Catalonia, Valencia or Comunitat Valenciana, and also in the Balearic Islands. But Catalan, it has dialects. So in Balearic Islands, they speak different as we do in Catalonia. I can understand them, they understand me, but it's kind of different. Like they can different grammar, different words.
Well, friends, first things first, and of course, food goes first every time. Here we have some croquetas with jamon, cheese, and also some chicken strippers. What is this? Chicken something. I don't, stripes. Yeah, that's the word. And I'm trying right now sangria with rose wine, which is, by the way, quite tasty, but I prefer red still. So let's eat it. The lunch was very tasty, and after finishing it, we decided to visit the hippie market, which is actually a popular place here in Ibiza. So right now we came to the hippie market, which is super popular all around Ireland, and I was surprised finding out that drugs appeared here in Ibiza.
So hippies used to live in Ibiza because they had like the island for themselves and so on, and they used to take drugs. So it was super common that people take LSD, like acids, and just have private parties on the beaches and so on. That the island, it was by themselves.
Yeah, from what I was told that drugs are so popular in Ibiza.
Everyone do it.
That's horrible. Well, of course, guys, I don't recommend you to take it. I'm super against this. Really, it's much better to work on yourself and on your life than just take drugs. As for the market, we found it to be quite touristic place. I know that there are some really local ones and probably they're better, but for now, we didn't really like it.
Hello,
Okay, I found a dry perfumer, and this one smells amazing, and I like how it looks like. Right now we came to the capital of the island, Ibiza town, or how locals call it, just Villa, and we're gonna meet with Ingrid's friend. I really hope I can take an interview from her, because actually she's working here every summer for the last 6 years.
Entrevista y yo pues como que no.
Let me introduce to Laia, Ingrid's friend, who's been here in Ibiza for quite a while, right?
Yes, this is my 6th year here.
Wow, and you work here in summer, right?
Yes, 6 months in summer. Yes, I work in a boat.
Wow, what do you do on the boat?
I'm a chef in a boat. Yes.
Wow, that's amazing. And why Ibiza?
Yes, because the people think Ibiza is only for party, but Ibiza have a lot of things to do. There are a lot of beautiful beaches and hikings. Yes, you have a lot of things to do here.
Yeah, and actually Laia told us many places that we're gonna visit in the next 3 days, so stay tuned for that. If I'm not making a mistake, lots of Spanish people, they're coming to Ibiza to work in summers, right?
Yes.
Probably because of the salaries.
Yes, because the salaries here is not the same salaries like in a peninsula.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay. Can we say a few examples? For example, how much waiter earns per month here?
Waiter, it's around 2,000 euros plus tips. Yes.
Okay, that's
Less
good.
or more.
And in the comparison, how much they earn in Spain on the main island?
Around 1,200.
Okay, plus tips, right?
Yes, but here you have a lot of tips.
Yeah, of
because
course.
because of the tourists.
Yeah,
But-
makes sense.
Yes, but in the peninsula you don't have tips like here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think in Spain you don't really give tips, right?
No, this
Okay.
is not a
Not culture
tradition.
thing,
Yes,
yeah.
it's not culture.
What about, let's say, captain on the boat?
It depends of the
On the size of the boat?
size of the boat. Yes,
But in average?
it's around 5,000, 6,000. Yes,
Not bad, not
not
bad.
bad. Yes,
Yeah,
plus
so-
tips. Yes, and
Okay.
the tips in the boat is
Very
really
good, yeah.
Very good. Yeah.
Okay, that's amazing. Now we can understand why everybody's coming there.
Yeah.
Do you have a main dish of Spain that we have to try?
Yes, there is a special food here. This is bouillit de pêche.
Okay,
Yes.
can you explain in easy words what is it?
Okay, this is a boiled fish, and they serve you in a big platter with potatoes and alioli sauce.
Sounds so tasty.
And later, with the water of the boiled fish,
Okay.
they make a rice like a paella, but not without seafood. Just
Okay.
rice with that. Yeah.
Okay, we're definitely gonna try it.
And spoiler, we did try it later.
In the end of the video, I'm gonna say if it's worth visiting Ibiza, not for party but for exploration. Thank you so much. I really
Thank
appreciate
you.
this. Wow, that's so pretty. And when the sun is going down, the Ibiza town is getting awake. Here is the room. Simple but looks alright. And the best thing is of course Ingrid in this room. But despite Ingrid, also the view.
As you could see on my channel, I travel to different places a few times per month. Sometimes it's a long trip, especially when I move to different countries, for example, Turkey, Georgia or Spain. Other times, it's just a few days trip to discover new locations and show you a glimpse of the local traditions and customs. During all these trips, I prefer to choose high-quality suitcases that are both convenient and durable, so I won't encounter any problems along the way.
And today I really want to introduce you Level 8 suitcases. Since the first seconds I was impressed with its design. Simple but stylish, exactly what I love. And then I immediately noticed at how easily the suitcases glide, which is super important for travelers like myself. There is lots of space inside, and you know me, I cannot travel with little amount of things, so this is exactly for me. And also everything is stitched very neatly. And additionally, there is a warranty on the suitcases in case something happens. So yeah, I totally fell in love with them. It's the best I've ever had. And if you want to learn more about the Level 8 suitcases, check out the link in the description of this video. And as for now, let's return back to Ibiza. Good morning from me and Ingrid. We started our day. Right now we are going on a small hike. And the surroundings, oh my god, such a Mediterranean nature. It looks so beautiful, and sorry for my phone shaking because the roads are not like super straight. But anyways, let's check out the hike. Oh, the light right now is on red color, and here you can see the recommendations what you need to wear. Well, with the shoes like that, we're not matching criteria for hiking, but it's alright.
Next to the main beach, there is a small hiking trail in the forest, and this is where our hiking begins.
This is the hiking trail, and it ends on this small island. Well, let's hope that there are no snakes. Wear the right shoes, yes, of course.
But these views are definitely worth the effort.
Right now we urgently are going back because the weather is getting worse and we need to hike back. Oh my gosh, it's so going to rain. I don't know guys if you can hear it. I just said that, Ingrid, look how good it is, at least without rain. Can you imagine when it's going to start, how it's going to be? Guess what happened a few seconds later? The rain just started. A little bit about size of the rain. Rain is getting worse, but we just walked the worst part, so let's go quickly home. Totally wet, just look at Ingrid. Hi! Totally wet, totally wet. Hello!
When the rain stopped, we decided to go at the restaurant, which is located in the middle of the island, and Laia told us that all locals love this place.
It's now that it's an ex-post office. That's so cool. Wow, I didn't expect this.
Chin chin. Quien no polla, no folla.
What does it mean?
If you don't hold it on the table, you don't fuck.
Okay.
And quien no recorre, no se corre. So you will not get an orgasm.
Well, I'm not surprised that Spanish created this. Here we have just tomatoes, grilled prawns, super good, and also octopus, calmars, not octopus. Let me share my impressions of the lunch. First of all, we really liked the shrimps. It was excellent. They were just melting in your mouth. And the grill test, so 10 out of 10. However, we didn't really like calmars. They were kind of tasteless, and there were lots of fries thing, not calmars like to my taste. So I did try better in other places of Spain. And as for the house wine, for me it's excellent, even though Ingrid said it's quite strong dry wine. But let's check out the local desserts.
We are gonna try two local dishes, desserts in this case. This is called flao. It's kind of a cheesecake made with mato or mao, that it's kind of a strong cheese made by goat milk. Let's try it out. And it has mint as well, so it will be special touch. Okay, kind of a dry. Oops, yeah, dry, totally dry. You can totally feel the mint taste. More than cheese. Let's try it out the other one.
What's the other one?
This one it's called greixonera. It's made with another dessert that it's called ensaimada. It's kind of not donut, but something round that it's dry, and you put it on milk overnight. This way it gets like wet, and you make the dessert. So let's try it. This is softer. Yeah, you can see that it sticks on the fork. So it's kind of a pudding maybe.
Better?
So much better. This is sweeter. This is like fruity because of the mint, but this one, I really like this the most.
I like none of these desserts. First one with mint, it's dry and you feel like kind of goat cheese. It's strange, it's not like a cheesecake that I kind of expected. And the second one, yeah, it's a little bit probably better because it's not so dry, but it feels tasteless to me, even though Ingrid disagrees at all. So not to my taste, but we also have some shots with ice. It's, I don't know, it seems super strong alcohol with some herbs, local herbs from Ibiza, I suppose, right?
Yes.
Okay, let me try it. I'm not a big fan of hard alcohol. You know when you're sick and you're taking some syrup with herbs, so it definitely feels so. It's sweet, you kind of feel strongness, but not so much. So actually not bad, I expected worse.
After the lunch we came to Cala Saladeta, a magnificent spot with such a beautiful beaches, and the interesting thing is that you can see here storage for boats in the rocks. It really brings the vibe to the place, and I really enjoy my time there.
Yeah, the water is cold, but bearable cold, not so much. After swimming in Baikal Lake in Russia, I feel totally okay. And it's actually so good here, right? Like, there are not so many people.
No, so calm.
Yeah, so enjoyable. Like, I'm afraid to imagine what it looks like in summer with so many people. Like, no.
Crowded.
Yeah, but right now, just perfect. This guy didn't let the cars go. My wonderful roaster. Oh my God.
The next day we started with visiting this small village. To be honest, it's quite touristy and there is nothing special, but it looked quite cute, so I didn't regret that I came to visit. And by the way, when you are traveling in Ibiza, you will see these advertisements of parties literally everywhere.
Last evening we wanted to check out one party. It's not like a super hard party, but a place where you can take some drink and listen some music. And after the dinner we decided to return back to the room to rest a little bit before going out, and it was 9 p.m. I said to Ingrid, okay, I'm gonna sleep for just 30 minutes, and she said, okay, I'm gonna join you for that. So can you imagine, we're waking up in the middle of the night, turning off our phone and just saying how pathetic we are, going to sleep. And we slept until 9 in the morning the next day. I went to sleep on Ibiza at 9 p.m. Can you imagine that, on the most party island on the planet? And okay, Ingrid is almost 28 years old. I'm 24. So Ingrid had her parties in her 20s, and I'm going to sleep at 9 p.m. in Ibiza. How pathetic it is. So guys, right now it's a chill time next to the beach and under the sun. It's actually very hot today and we don't have sunscreen. That's very painful, but we're gonna lie just a little bit and then go for the lunch. This is how I lie right now, because I know that it's very damaging for your health when you lie without it on the sun. One of the reasons that I like Spain is wine. Just look at this. 3 euros, 2 euros, 1 euro. 5 euros. Most of them are around 5 euros. Amazing. Now we came to Esbedra to see the sunset. It's so beautiful here. There is another super popular and touristy place, Café del Mar or something like this. There is a popular restaurant, a bar, super expensive, but sometimes people also take a drink and sitting next to it. But here it's more hidden place, more for locals, I would say, and it looks no worse. Can't wait to see the sunset here.
Well, for locals, this place was a few years ago. Right now, because of Instagram, it's became much more popular.
A little bit of reality.
But fortunately, later people left and we were able to see the sunset.
Just perfect.
That was amazing. Really. We had a perfect spot. We had just 2 people in front of us.
Yeah.
We saw it from the very beginning, like the sun was
Quite bright, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Till the last moment, and it was amazing.
Yeah, we decided that it's the best thing that happened to us on Ibiza so far.
Yes.
Must do in Ibiza.
Totally must.
Welcome to the new day and our last day in Ibiza. And actually we started our day with swimming on an amazing beach, but it was kind of nude beach. Most people were dressed, however there were some naked people, so that's why I didn't record much videos from there. But here you can see the amazing views, and of course I went to swim. I don't care how cold water, really, because it's super beautiful. And right now we came for lunch to try the super famous and the cultural dish of Ibiza. Bouillie de peixe. Well, sorry for not pronouncing it correctly, still learning. This is what I explained you in the beginning of the video, when firstly they bring you some fish with some sauce and potatoes, then you eat this, and from this sauce they create kind of paella. Oh my gosh, it was excellent, super delicious taste. The fish was excellent, very soft. I think there were 2 different kinds of fish and I like both of them. potato were great with this sauce. I don't know, it's kind of curry but not curry, so it's interesting taste. But of course the best thing was paella. I don't know, just take a look at this. Can you show this please? Just look at this delicious thing. Incredible soft rice with some calamars and a little bit burn, but they kind of bring some, I don't know, taste to this, and the sauce so good. Definitely recommend it to try. Well guys, that's already the end of our trip. We'll go to the airport right now and drop the car in between. And I can just say that I love the trip. It's super memorable, and you know, to experience this Ibiza vibe, definitely worth it. I can just say that sometimes it seemed to us that Ibiza, the landscape when you drive, it's not that super impressive. It's a typical Mediterranean island. However, the beaches there were so nice, and of course the partying vibe, you can feel it here. But I hope after watching this video you now can trust me that Ibiza is much more than just a party town, party island. Anyways, if you like this video, my friends, please don't forget to push the like button, subscribe to my channel, and leave your feedback in the comments. I'm gonna see you next week. Bye bye.